everyone, welcome to online classes. Today in this video we are going to learn about chapter number 1, knowing our numbers. Okay, see, knowing our numbers, it helps us in counting objects in large numbers. Okay, also numbers, it helps us in communicating through suitable number names. For example, what can I say for this tomato? See, I can say that this is one tomato. What can I say for this house? I can say that the cost of this house is rupees 75 lakh. For the sugar, I can say this is 1 kg sugar. So what are all these? These are numbers. Okay, see, now dear students, next we are going to learn about place value. Okay, in this, the very first we are going to learn about Indian system. Okay, according to Indian system, see, we have place value as ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, arab, 10 arab. Okay, so ones, tens, 100, it comes under ones period. 1000, 10,000, it comes under thousands period. Lakh, 10 lakh, it comes under lakhs period, and so on. Fine. Now let's see the number of zeros. See, ones, it has no zero. Tens, it has just one zero. 100, it has two zeros. 1000, it has three zeros, and so on. Okay, now next we are going to learn about international system. Okay, international system. See, the place value for international system, it is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, and so on. So ones, tens, 100, it comes under ones period. Okay, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, it comes under thousands period. Million, 10 million, 100 million, it comes under millions period, and so on. In this also we will see the number of zeros. See, ones, it has no zero. Tens, it has just one zero. 100, it has two zeros. 1000, it has three zeros. And in this way we are going to see the number of zeros. Okay, now dear students, let's have an activity. In this activity, what you are going to do, you have to just place the digits according to the Indian place value. Okay, say here we have the number and we have the place values as ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and 10 crore. Okay, so we have the place value and all these numbers you need to place. Now dear students, just remember that to place the place value, we need to move from right to left. So this 3, it is there in ones place. Okay, so in ones place we will write 3, in tens place 1, in hundredth place 9, in thousands place we will write 4, in 10,000 place we will write 5, in lakh place we will write 2, in 10 lakh place we will write 6, and in crore place what we are going to write, we are going to write 7. So dear students, in this number also we are going to move from right to left. Okay, so 2, 1, 5. In this way we need to write the place value. So for ones, again we are going to write 2. For tens we are going to write 1. For 100 we are going to write 5. So in this way we will move on writing all the numbers according to their place value. Okay, so we have written all the numbers according to their place value, and this is the number. Okay, now dear students, let's move on to the next topic. What our next topic is? Our next topic is to compare number. Why do we compare number? We compare number so that we can find out that which number is greater and which number is smaller. See, rule 1, the very first rule, it says, when comparing two numbers, first look for the number of digits. The number having more digits is larger. Okay, let us understand this rule with an example. See, we have two numbers, 4652 and 98317. So the very first we are going to see that 4652, it has total 4 digits, and 98317, how many digits it has? It has 5 digits. So what I can say? I can say that yes, 98317 is greater because it has more number of digits. Okay, now let's see rule number 2. What are rule number 2? It says, okay, rule number 2, it says that when the number of digits are same, then we start comparing the digits starting from left to right. Okay, let us understand this with an example. See, again we have two numbers, 65273 and 34590. Now dear students, see, the very first digit over here is 6 and the first digit over here is 3. So what we are going to do? We are going to compare the first digit. So we will compare 6 and 3. Okay, so when we compare 6 and 3, what we say? We can say that yes, 6 is greater than 3. Okay, so when 6 is greater than 3, what we can conclude? We can conclude that 65273 is greater than 34590. Now let us see another example. See, again we have two numbers, okay, 46879 and 46843. Now what we will do, dear students, just see that the very first digit, okay, of both the numbers are same. Okay, just see that here also we have 4, here also we have 4, the second digit is 6 here also, and here also third digit is 8, and here also third digit it is 8. So now what we are going to do, we will compare fourth digit. Here the fourth digit is 4 and here the fourth digit is 7. So what we are going to do, we are going to compare 4 and 7. So we know that 7 is greater than 4. So what we can conclude, we can say that yes, 46879 is greater than 46843. Okay, so now dear students, let's have some brain teasers. Okay, let's exercise our brain. So here we next come on to exercise 1.1. Okay, so what is the first question? In first question we need to fill the blanks. The very first question is 1 lakh is equals to dash 10,000. Okay, so let's see the solution. Okay, see, 1 lakh, it has how many zeros? It has 5 zeros, and 10,000, it has 4 zeros. So what we need, we just need one more extra zero to make this 10,000 as 1 lakh. Okay, so when we need one extra zero, what we need to do, we need to multiply the smaller number by 10. Why 10? Because see, 10 also has one zero only. Okay, so we will multiply the smaller number by 10. Okay, so 10,000 into 10 is equals to what? Is equals to 1 lakh. So we can say that yes, 1 lakh is equals to 10,000. Okay, now we will move on to question number B. See, in question number B, we have 1 million is equals to dash 100,000. Okay, so let's see the solution. See, in 1 million, we have 6 zeros, and in 100,000 we have just 5 zeros. So again we need one more extra zero. Okay, so when we need one extra zero, what we are going to do, we are going to multiply the smaller number with 10. Okay, so when we multiply this 100,000 by 10, what we will get? We will get 1 million. So we can say that 1 million is equals to 100,000. Okay, now move on to question number 2. See, in this question, what we need to do, we need to place a comma and we need to write the number. See, we have 73,75,307. So let's see. The very first we need to convert it in numerals. So we have the table, that is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and crore. Okay, so we will place all the digits. See, in ones it is 7, in tens it is 0, in 100 we have 3, in 1000 we have 5, in 10,000 we have 7, in lakh we have 3, in 10 lakh we have 7. Now we will not write anything in crore place. Why? Because we don't have anything related to crore. Okay, now next is we need to insert the comma. So dear students, to insert comma, we should always move from right to left. So we will start moving from right. Okay, just see, dear students, just see, here it is ones, tens, and 100. So till 3, what it is? It is ones period. So just before this ones period, we are going to insert a comma. Okay, now again from right to left we will move. This is 1000 and this is 10,000. So before that thousands period also we are going to insert a comma. So in this way we need to insert the comma. Okay, now let's see question number B. What does question number B it says? We have 9 crore 5 lakh 41. Okay, so again we are going to convert this in numerals. Okay, so see, we have table. For ones place we are going to write 1. Here we have 1, so we are going to write 1. In tens place, see, we have 4. In 100 place we don't have anything. In thousands place also we don't have anything. In 10,000s place also we don't have anything. But dear students, just see, we have 5 lakh. So yes, in lakh place we can write 5. Okay, and in 10 lakh place we don't have anything, so we will write a 0. And in crore place, see what we have? We have 9. So this is our number. Okay, now next is that we need to insert the comma. So again we have written the number. Now again we will move from right to left. This is ones, this is tens, and this is 100. So before ones period, again we are going to insert a comma. Now again we will move. Here it is 1000 and here it is 10,000. So before that thousands period, again we are going to place a comma. Then again we will move from right to left. See, this is lakh and this is 10 lakh. So before that lakh period also, again we are going to insert a comma. So in this way we need to insert comma. Now let's move on to question number 3. This is our question number 3. Okay, what it says that you have to insert the comma, you have to write the name also of this number, but according to Indian system. Okay, according to Indian system. So see, here we have number. Okay, now for solution, see what we are going to see. See, again we have written the number. Now this is ones, this is tens, and this is hundred. So how we are going to insert the comma? From right hand side, and before this ones period, again we are going to insert a comma before ones period. Again we will move from right to left, and before the thousands period, again we are going to place a comma. Then again we will move, and before this lakh period, again we are going to insert a comma. Now what will be the name of this number? We will call it as 8 crore 75 lakh 95,762. Okay, now let's see question number B. What question number B says? Again we have another number. Let's see for the solution. Again we have written the number. Now again we will move from right to left. So this is ones, this is tens, and this is hundred. So before the ones period, again we are going to insert a comma. Again we will move, and before the thousands period, again we are going to place a comma. Okay, and what will be the name of this number? We will call it as 85 lakh 46,283. Okay, now we'll move on to question number 4. See, this question number 4 is also same as previous, but in this we need to write the numbers as international system. Okay, according to international system we need to write the numbers. Okay, now see, here we have number. Okay, now we are going to insert the comma, but comma according to international system. So see, here it is ones, tens, and hundred. So before ones period, again we are going to place a comma. Right, now again we will move from right to left. This is 1000, 10,000, 100,000. So before that 100,000, before that thousands period, again we are going to insert a comma. Okay, so in this way we are going to insert the comma, and what will be the name? The name will be 78,921,092. Okay, let's see the B of this question number 4. Again we have another number. Let's see the solution. Again we will write the entire number, and from right to left we will move. See, ones, tens, and this is 100. So before that ones period, again we are going to insert a comma. Again we will move 1000, 10,000, 100,000. So before that thousands period, again we are going to insert a comma. And what will be the name of this number? We will call it as 7,452,283. Okay, so here we come to the end of this exercise. Dear students, here is your homework. Do your homework. Okay, so we'll end the video. Thank you so much. Thank you.